Right, we're live, right?
Yo, AJT, is that how you say it?
Yes. Yo guys, what's going on? AJT, back again, day 3 of the World Cup. And I'm gonna admit, I'm loving this.
We're in Kazan this morning
We're
for
in
France,
Kazan.
Australia.
It's how I've been there though, and they give you out free Wi-Fi.
Who does?
Kazan.
Do they?
That's where we are, we're in Kazan.
Oh, right, nice one. Free Wi-Fi off Kazan.
Free Wi-Fi. See how my video's done? I always say
I've just watched there, right, New Zealand, like saying France.
Yeah.
I'm on a massive sporting day. I've just watched New Zealand against France
What on?
over in New Zealand.
What they do?
So if you're French this morning, you've got up, you've watched your rugby team get a good battering off New Zealand. So now I can't see Australia getting anywhere near them today, so they're all going to get cheered up with France. But if you're Australian, today, at 11 o'clock, Australian cricket team kick off against England cricket team in Cardiff. Australian rugby union team kick off against Ireland at 11 o'clock. And obviously Australia, France kick off at, so 3 of their
Brilliant,
major teams. Are
So what
all-
time is it now in Australia? Oh, they're a day ahead of us. A day ahead of us.
Anyone watching from Australia, what time is it?
I think, isn't it?
So it's a Father's Day now there.
Yeah, they're in front.
Yeah, it's mental that.
No, I won't. No, it might be 5 to 11. If there's anyone in Australia watching, Dick or Elaine or Ian, if you're watching this
Who?
morning in Australia.
Who's Dicko?
Who's Dick? He's a legend, man.
And Elaine?
Elaine Gillespie moved out to Australia.
Who's that like?
Just all friends from school.
Oh, hiya all friends. Hello friends. Yeah, Gillespie man.
You
Big.
don't say that in Australia, you say good day.
Good day. Another shrimp on the barbie. That's all.
Snowy, I can see the pub from here.
Oh yeah, we've got some people in here already.
Morning.
Ipswich Town, he was here.
Oh, he's a legend, him.
He was here all day yesterday.
Yeah, what a legend. Now Ipswich Town, how are ya?
Sam McNichols, right, who got the score right yesterday.
Legendary.
He said to us yesterday, we're going to be 3-3 this game, Portugal, Spain.
He did, yeah.
And we both went, it won't be. And it was.
Yeah.
He's gone, hi, I think France to win 4-0. Now, if it ends 4-0, Sam, any scoreline you tell me tomorrow, I'm putting it on. I'm being serious. I'm not messing about no more.
And we've won tonight's lottery numbers.
Give us a prediction for the other 3 games that's on today.
Omar Ahmed, who was here yesterday as well, because we couldn't say his name. Hey pro, he says. Oh, he calls us pros now.
Yeah, might be.
Hey, listen, right, we are pros at what we do. Do you know what I mean? When the match begin.
In about 2 minutes when these national anthems finish.
Ross Murphy's here. He was here yesterday.
Oh, Ross.
Morning, guys. And H. Achdog says we all hate Leeds.
We do.
We do hate Leeds.
I don't hate Leeds.
Oh, don't say that to me.
I don't hate Leeds.
He does hate Leeds.
The football fans like us, AJ?
Okay, what they are.
They're only supporting their own team.
I apologise that I don't see them as football fans the same as what I am. I don't see them as the same as I am.
I don't see a lot of people as you are, AJ, but
Well, that's fair. Because they say,
there's some nice people live in Leeds, mate.
how far is Russia from Australia?
I've left my tape measure at home. I don't know.
Are they close together then though? Because Russia's about 12.
No way.
No, don't even attempt to.
No,
Don't make yourself look silly on that camera.
no, Russia's about, how far is that from me? 10 hours away on a plane.
Russia is too far away from here.
No, about 10 hours in on
and
a
it's
plane.
even further away from Australia, that's it.
I'm going to search now and see how far it is. That Reaper 108 says, alright boys. Well, guess he wouldn't normally speak to me, but he's been a bit arrogant there.
Why'd you always say that?
What? Because I've... Alright mate. Got that team there, Titty. That's a great name, Titty. Pogba.
Dark Reaper said France 3, Australia 1.
Oh, did? There's only 2 names I don't recognise there. That's Tolisso and Pavard. I don't know who they play for.
Fernandez. Thomas Lamar's not even getting his game. Tweedy's not getting his game.
Who's not going to?
Fakir's not getting his game. Fiven, he's not getting his game. What the heck, man? What do you mean?
Why have they got Didier Drogba on here?
Who?
Did he? He didn't play for France, did he?
No, he didn't play for either of them.
So why is he on? Why haven't I got someone from France on?
Banter, innit?
Well, he had Fabregas on last night.
Yeah, but they had Gary Neville on yesterday, and he didn't play for either team that played yesterday.
Yeah, but what sort of a random legends are you going to get to do a bit of commentary?
There's a few, isn't there? But they're all being executed.
Someone said, Ross Smith said, nice shirt, Guesty.
Thank you.
Get it in the wash and save it for Monday.
I've got the new red one for Monday.
Nice one. Dark Reaper says, Taliso plays for Bayern.
Right, nice one.
And Tix says, morning, lads.
Who's? Tits?
Tix.
Oh, Tix.
I tell you what, it's nice and early, you know. I never thought I'd be sat in here at 11 o'clock in the morning doing this.
Neither did I.
Matthew Ryan, I know. Aaron Moy from Huddersfield. Ged Knapp from Aston Villa. And that's it.
I thought they had a couple of Brighton players in their squad.
Do they? Don't know, man. H Dog says, who've your lads got in the World Cup dream team and how's it doing so far?
Don't do out like that.
Hey, Brad Jones on the bench there.
He's not in the sticker book.
I know. On the bench.
I thought they had a couple of Brighton players in their squad.
I did. Right, so where are we going here from Australia?
There's someone from Australia watching.
Now I'm going to search how far it is. Australia to Russia. Right, where's the whole...
Yeah, but which part of Australia? The top, the top of Queensland, whatever it is. That bit that sticks out at the top, because that'll be
They
the closest
say
plate to
from
Russia.
where say we are here. Travel. Russia is 3,000 miles. All right now. So we are there. Right. I don't know what it's saying. Yeah, Matthew Ryan, the goalkeeper for Australia, he's for East Brighton.
You know, Terry Venables used to manage
Did you know-
Australia.
Did you know that?
What? How far?
The goalkeeper, no, I don't know. The goalkeeper Matthew Ryan for Australia,
Yeah.
he plays for Brighton.
That's it, yeah. I thought they've got another centre half or something. I thought
Yeah.
he was at Oz.
Knockout plays for Brighton, he's French.
What's that? He won't be in their squad.
No, I don't think he's in it. 11 o'clock in the morning and we're both sat here for our life. But Alive
On a
says,
Saturday.
yeah. But Alive says, alright lads, what's your predictions for the game?
This one.
Yes.
Le Bleu 2. Australia 0.
Right, so what's the French one?
Le Bleu.
What's that?
The Blues.
Yes, I get. What's the score line?
2-0 to the Blues.
Right, well,
That sounded Scottish there.
it did. Australia's going to smash this, Jacob Ross says. Well, here we go. What do you think of that comment?
Australia won't smash a window today, mate.
Is he still in his pyramid suit on, or has he come out there now?
Oh, God.
Is I think France are going to beat these. I'm going to agree with that, Sam lad. 4-0. I think they'll walk through them. I honestly do. Go on, I guess, lad. Oh. What's it on?
No Facebookers. Glad that came out right. Me and AJ see you again, sat in the office. Sorry, the studio.
The studio.
Early start, 11 o'clock kick-off, France v Australia.
Yep.
Get yourselves over to YouTube and watch the live feed. Watch us watching them, watching you, or them watching us, whatever,
Yeah, one of
whichever
them.
way you want to do
Is
it.
there any questions or anything? I'm right here. It's on the Mac, on the YouTube.
Yeah, any questions, send them through to AJ and he'll pass them on if I'm listening to him.
Yeah, half the time gets his zones out because I don't, you know what I mean. He doesn't like to listen to questions about it. Like, he likes to try and concentrate on the players.
Well, when there's 22 blokes chasing a ball, you know.
I'm glad you said that, chasing the ball then instead of saying...
I'd rather watch that than listen to you.
Okay, no problem.
Like these people on Facebook...
It's very early, so I can't have much crack at this
like
time
these
of the
people on
morning.
Facebook who put comments on like... 22 grown men chasing a bag of wind about. I'd rather poke my eyes out with a red hot poker. What boring.
Yep.
Bar stewards, they must be if they don't like football.
Yes, I agree.
Then again, I would pay to see somebody do that though.
Well, no, yeah, get the views in.
Yeah. It's all fair game, mate.
Yeah, France have got a free kick here in a dangerous position.
Links in the description. Just click that. Come join us on YouTube.
Yes.
And subscribe.
So...
Oh, have you seen our subscriber bump since yesterday?
I know, yeah. That's good.
We had it yesterday, didn't we?
Flew up that.
17. It was
Yeah.
7.
And right now it's 57603. That's fucking something stupid.
It's gone mental, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've had nearly 100 subs in the last 24 hours, man.
Pop was going to smash this.
Borough Live says, how are you lads?
Alright, cheers, Borough Live.
Oh, first strike on target.
Borough Live said, how are you lads?
Alright, mate. Whoever you are.
Hi,
Borough Live.
I can't talk to people who don't put the names on proper.
No, you know that is. It's,
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Give us a clue.
He was on the third half for James.
It's Borough Live.
It's Borough.
The young lad, Jack McGabe.
Alright, Jack.
Do you know that is now?
Oh, little Jack.
Yeah.
Scruffy kid.
Bit harsh. Sorry about that, Jack lad. Jay Naylor says, France's most dangerous player.
France's most dangerous player.
Yeah. Antoine Griezmann.
You've got
for
to
me.
go Griezmann, haven't you?
Yeah, Griezmann, definitely.
It hadn't got done for assault. Well, he should have done.
That was dangerous, wasn't it?
Morgan Mohan says, what flavour has Guesty got in his vape pen?
Menthol. Always menthol. Pass the word. Just send the word. Any
Right.
vape shops out there?
Tabasco sauce flavour.
Any
Why
vape
is
shops?
it always menthol? Can you not change it like
No,
that?
because I don't like how else. What's the point of sticking rhubarb and custard in your friggin' ciggy?
Thanks for opening it.
Eh?
That's not bad.
Get lost, man.
Well, our dad used to, well, actually...
He's not our dad, he's your dad.
Um,
That's what someone from Hartlepool would tell you.
what? You say our.
I know. But then,
Our
but if you talk to someone from Hartlepool and you say our dad, they say it's not our dad,
our
it's your
Debbie.
dad.
Our Debbie, alright mate.
Yeah.
Alright Debs.
That's
Huh?
Oh, another shot on target.
commented.
Sorry mate, I'm getting there. Championship review and previews. Yeah, thinks he's me. Could be more than 4-0 because France are better than Russia and Australia are arguably as bad as Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, well, Russia and Iran were the two lowest ranked teams in the World Cup. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Iceland who were playing in their first World Cup are ranked higher than Russia and
Yeah.
Mental that though, isn't it?
them rankings, yeah.
Yeah. They just pull them out of their hat and
Yeah.
see what they do.
Ipswich Town said hi again.
Alright, mate.
And H. Actdog says, only a couple more days left and our fixtures will be out. Who will you be looking for? To see when we play them?
Obviously Leeds. You look for the long trips.
I want to get Swansea out well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want that
Swansea.
first game of the season.
You want to be
away.
going to the likes of Swansea, Bristol,
London,
even London trips while there's a bit of daylight after the
Ipswich,
game.
Norwich. They're miles away.
You don't mind going on the long journeys first game of the season.
No.
You look forward to that,
But where did we come home from? Brentford last season when it was absolutely...
Brentford, yeah, couldn't
Snowing.
see. Yeah, couldn't see now.
You were scared, weren't you, mate?
Everyone was, I think you were, weren't you?
Oh, you had the death grip on the steering wheel, mate.
Yeah, Gav was vlogging it. He was scared. But this way, I soon woke up. I wasn't asleep no more. I tell you now. But yeah, I agree. Leeds away. I can't wait for that game. I'll be there. What's his name? Didier
Deschamps.
Great name, that isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your name? Didier Deschamps.
It's like I get all my clothes off a French clothes designer, AJ. They're very well known. French people are very stylish,
No,
aren't
is
they?
that his name?
It's a very famous, very, very famous
Okay.
clothes maker, what they call, designer. Very famous designer. It's called Le Georges.
The Josh.
Yeah. And they have a very select...
Le F
a
and
very,
F.
they have a very select choice of clothes.
Oh, no.
In Asda, Le Georges.
Oh man.
And if I want a bit more stylish, I go to the left 50.
Oh man. Jack Hunter says can't wait to watch Seaton Peru. The beach will be packed today.
Seaton Peru. Do you know this? Like you say, the story behind Seaton Peru is when they beat Scotland in the World Cup. All the jocks were frightened to go across the transporter, weren't they? Because it took them to Seaton Peru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to know you were virgin.
I know, I've seen that comment.
He is this morning.
Don't think I'm going to quite answer. Ross Murphy says, I miss Gavin.
Well, get yourself round his house, mate, and give him a kiss.
Ben Green says, what's going to be the England-Belgium score?
1-0.
It depends. It depends. If both teams have beat Tunisia and Panama,
Yeah.
and we know the situation in the other group, it might make it a bit tasty to see which team wins a group, which team wants to avoid the winners of the other group. Mm-hmm. But I think in the other group, I think the biggest threat's Poland to any progression. You know what I mean? But
100%.
But this is England we're talking about. We never got out the group stages last time. So who were we in the group with? Costa Rica, Uruguay, Italy, and
that was it. It was only 3.
And us, yeah, and us and Italy got knocked out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's a baller. So we're going to ignore that one there.
But have we progressed? We've progressed more than Italy.
Yeah.
Because Italy haven't made it to the World Cup, which is quite sad. But we've still managed to qualify.
Aye.
You know what I mean? A World Cup without Italy and Holland, are we?
Yeah, Rob, I'm not going to touch it, mate. I think it's a silly thing to ask. Doesn't need answering.
What do you say?
About the age, you were, whatever. Doesn't need to be touched upon, that one. I don't think.
Well, just answer him.
No.
Just fight fire with fire, AJ.
Won't give the satisfaction, I'm afraid.
Well, you give someone the satisfaction, haven't you?
No, Ipswich Town says, I want West Brom at home.
Any particular reason why, mate?
H. Achdog says, the only reason Russia was ranked lowest, or one of the lowest for the World Cup, is because they were already in the World Cup as they were hosting it and they didn't need to play the friendlies.
Yeah, but also the shite. Simple as. Even a Russian will tell you that.
Oh, it's a cracking ball through.
Try telling the Saudi Arabian.
Or as many games as other teams to add on to that there.
But how come Iran have a World Cup ranking?
Yeah, true.
When no one will go play Iran? Iran couldn't even wear Nike. Yeah, Iran can't even have didn't even have football boots.
Eh? Why?
Because they're outcasts, aren't they? No one will go to Iran and play them. So, and if Iran are ranked higher than Russia, what that guy's just said there can't be true. Because they haven't played enough games.
So how come nobody can go to Iran and play them?
Well, would you?
Well, if you have to get sent there to play a game, you have to play the game, don't you?
Like you say,
They seem to be okay.
Iran can't get friendlies. And
well, I'm sure they can play away from home, can't
I'm only repeating what some dude said on here yesterday. And he said they had no boats, they had no boat sponsors, you know what I mean? They can't wear no Nike gear. Don't know why that is like. And they go win 1-0 in the top of the group. No boats, no shirts, no games in the top of the group.
Ipswich Town says, because of old Ipswich Town play. That's why he wants West
Old
Brom.
Ipswich Town what?
Because of an old Ipswich Town play.
Old player?
Play?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he must mean that.
That's why he wants at West Brom at home. Borough Live says, I'm called Jack Guesty.
I know you're called Jack.
And who do you think will win the World Cup?
France.
England.
France.
John Henderson will score the winner. John Henderson, who was once compared on this channel to Adam Clayton.
Oh, bye. Me? I think he's a fantastic footballer, John Henderson.
Yeah, but I think you compared him to Adam Clayton, didn't you?
He is.
I think that.
But he passes the ball forward a lot.
But at the time, he didn't agree.
He has a better range of passing than Adam Clayton. There's about 4 players on that pitch there.
At the time, when I said that, when I said, oh, it reminds you of Adam Clayton, Jordan, and then you went, you can't be saying that.
I said what?
When I said that, because I said, oh.
How did I say it?
You can't be saying that.
But you can't.
No,
because Jordan Henderson's a class footballer.
Ross Murphy says, if Panama beat England, AJT will smash the studio. Correct, I will. I'll go
if Panama beat England, right, and you like and share and subscribe to our page, AJT will buy everyone watching a Palmo.
No, I won't. I never agreed to that off camera.
So this is where you've heard it. Like, share, subscribe.
Pack it in. Stop it.
And subscribe to Borofantv.
It won't happen. It will not happen.
Everyone will be entered into a draw if Panama beats
and
England.
Guesty will buy everyone a Palmo because he seems to be the one.
AJT will buy everyone a Palmo.
I will not buy no one a Palmo.
I've just seen the best competition on Facebook there. What they're called again? Maranjos. What they're called? Manjaros. Right, people, if you're watching, go on Facebook. Manjaros have the best competition going on Facebook. Hang on.
Why don't we make their competition our competition?
I've just done it.
I know, but instead of doing what they do.
But Manjaros is like and share their page, and if England win the World Cup, we'll give everyone a free Palmo.
So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that?
So why doesn't everyone out there create a stupid competition that you know no one's going to win, and that boosts your page, doesn't it? You know what I mean, AJ?
See, I've got a good one. I reckon Gary Lineker will score 3 on Monday, and he'll come on at if Gary Lineker comes on at 60 minutes and scores 3 on Monday, we'll give away free. Yeah. Like my luck though, mate, he'd see that, wouldn't he? He'd be like, right, I'm going to do that.
Like, share, and subscribe to our page.
Mark Hill says, great to meet you lads and have a chat before the Bramall Lane.
Oh, Mark.
When Blades played Borough towards the end of the season. Guided you to the players' entrance. All the best for next season, lads.
They were class in the first half. When Sheffield, they were one of the best teams we'd seen. Yeah. Well, first half.
We made them look like Barcelona, mate.
Yeah, but the second half, when we were down to 10 men, you know what I mean?
The atmosphere was good there.
Yeah, it was class.
Nice little stadium, brilliant atmosphere.
Yeah.
Mark, is it Mark?
Yeah.
Mark, what was the reasoning and what was all? Because I can't remember grief between Sheffield United and Borough in the past. So what was that all about early in the start of the season last year?
I think it has something to do with the ref's decision at the end that caused that, mate. That ref caused that.
Yeah, but that doesn't make a grown man start spitting through a fence at a kid.
No.
Oh, you know what I mean? Or hitting pensioners.
Jacob said, "Who has a better passing? Who has a better range of passing than Clayton?"
Me, Rob.
And not only can I pass left and right, I can pass forward and backwards as well, mate.
Jordan Henderson, right? He's a plodder in the midfield, and he screens the back four.
Yeah.
Right. So does Cantwell. there's every player, what they call now an older midfielder, right?
Oh, I remember who it is now. I remember who that is now that you said that. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you anyway.
Right. So, but whether it's because of the way the managers tell Clayton to play, or whether it's because he likes his stats to go through the roof for his own value, for his own pay rise. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, because he just doesn't. Give him his due towards the end of the last season.
Oh!
Another goalkeeping mistake nearly. He's dodgy him now. Something's happening to him.
In the race?
Yeah.
Look at this.
And he's had a nightmare second half of the season.
Oh, mate.
God, it's a good save that.
One of the best Palmos I've had is in the Bluebell pub in Yarm.
Yeah, so they reckon it's really good there. How Cameron goes there.
I really want to try that Man V's food place. I reckon there's a nice little bonus.
Oh, it's class, mate. I'm not joking. The Man V food, and I want to shout out every single person there that works.
Well, all you're doing now is advertising all these nice restaurants in town. Well, so if anyone from Man V Food's watching us, right, we've got 3 lads who'll come and sit in your restaurant and do a show, do a live feed like this.
Oh, that's true. We could.
And if you just fill the table full of scran for us, simple as.
Just like snacks and that.
You know, we've had over 1 million views on YouTube. That's 1 million people who's going to see, you know.
3 million minutes.
3 million minutes. So that's, you know, people are going to see your restaurant.
Yeah.
And watch us
Exactly.
sampling the food. And that goes for any business watching, especially vaping companies.
I just point out to someone that AJT will need his own table.
Yeah, because we won't sit with him.
He just talks too much.
I think that's a little bit harsh on my part. Let me see.
Wasn't that good last night when De Gea let that goal in? And that car goes straight behind, like, taxi for De Gea.
That game was one of the best World Cup games I've seen.
Mark Hill.
Oh, for a long
Mark
time.
Hill said, you just parked up and had a great chat before the game. I took the car park, guess he had a pie with me, do you remember?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do you remember we came over, didn't we?
Yeah,
The
nice
stadium
lad.
was behind us.
Yeah,
We spoke for a while, didn't we?
yeah, we did, Mark, yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah, really nice guy.
There's a guy that mentioned Foxy, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, they were spot on.
Yeah.
Any fans that we've met, mate, have been absolutely
Yeah.
spot on.
Daz's football stand, you know the one with the, he comes up with his dad and it's him and he wears the glasses?
Yeah, he's a nice lad as
He
well.
just said, then your boys, how you doing?
All right, mate. He's always the first one to...
Yeah, he's spot on.
He comments on everything we do.
Class Daz, yeah.
And it's a shame, like you say, since we went to the no under 18s rule for match days, it's a shame when lads like him can't come on because they speak a lot, speak really well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Ben Green said Australia have been playing decent.
Yeah, they have. Like you say, both sides have had the goalkeepers working.
Australians there all rise up and kick off together. There's quite a few Australians there.
1,200,
And
Tell you what, I
AJT.
bet you there's...
And AJT.
yeah.
Well, I'm here as well.
What would you watch if you were Australian? I know you love your football, but if you're Australian, like you say, they love the cricket.
I
surfing.
know exactly what I'd be watching.
Surfing, mate.
What? Beach volleyball.
I'd be watching the surfing and all. I mean, I would watch that, honestly. I watch the surfing.
Yeah, I'd watch a bit of
Home and away and that. I watch all the soaps over there. You know
You
what I mean?
what?
Watch the soaps and that.
Oh no, what am I sat with? So you
No, but
wish...
you would though, wouldn't you?
You
Because
go
you know
all
what I mean?
the
You
way.
would sit, yeah.
I'll
wouldn't
tell
you?
you what, I haven't watched an Australian soap opera since Carly
No,
Minogue went out
I'm
of
not
it.
saying you sit there. and-
Even Danny wasn't up to where standard.
Yeah, but I'm saying not in England. In England,
wherever
you
she
watch it.
was
But if
in.
you're over there for on holiday and it was on, you say, "Oh, watch
He'd
it."
travel for 24 hours to one of the nicest countries in the world.
And he'd watch Home and
he'd go
Away.
and watch the
Yes.
TV.
I watched it once, one episode, and it was quite good actually.
Shut up, you divvy.
It wasn't too
you know
bad,
what?
it was alright.
Rob, have I got licence to swear on this show? What?
Why?
Because,
What's wrong with me?
What, mate?
you know, AJ, man,
It's all about the laughs. Right.
Australian soap operas.
Anyway,
Carly
it doesn't
is a
matter because
legend.
Jack Hunter said Shelby has a great range of passing, but Henderson is the best passer of the ball as an England player.
He's not high.
Shelby's temperament's not right.
Mark Hill says the lad that
I'm
we
buzzing, AJ.
What?
Hola. I'm working, son.
Commercial break. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, later on.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm on telly, I'm not saying.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right, mate.
Do-do-do-do-do. Commercial
Touch the telly.
break. Borofantv, we're back on air in 5 minutes. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, we're back. Let's go to the next one. In answer to your question about the trouble, not a clue. It was just a joke. It was a joke what happened and embarrassing on both sides.
What was that?
About the kick-off at the Riverside. Now, he said it's embarrassing on both sides. One of them for me where I think maybe he's Sheffield United fans maybe started in the stadium.
Nah, the ref started that, mate.
What?
We should all gang up on the ref. Next time he comes to the Riverside, if he's reffing us in Sheffield United, we'll just all
Daz Football Stand said,
go
good to see you doing the World Cup content up the butter. That's from Daz's Football Stand.
Sorry about the phone, carry on, people.
Oh, is that free kick?
But we're here for a long time, so
Um,
you have to stay in touch.
Shelby should have gone to the World Cup, Ross Murphy thinks.
No.
Jacob Ross, here he is, out of the pyramids, got a bit of Wi-Fi, sent us over a quick message and said, did you say he was a better range of passing than Clayton? I didn't hear it, lol. Right, okay, that's answered.
We don't know what range of passing Clayton's got because for some reason he's not allowed to do it, or he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. That's Football Sense. That's Football Sense. Alright, guys, good morning.
Good morning. As they say in hello, good morning.
Yep. Mark Hill says, be good to catch you up at the Riverside next season.
Yes, and you, Mark, yeah.
You'd have to go
and that Bramall Lane, mate.
You'll have to go on Borofantv and get an interview, Mark. Ash River says, up and butter. Jacob Ross says, you watching all 4 games today?
No.
We are watching this game. We are watching the Argentina, sorry. Brazil play tomorrow. Argentina, and we're watching Denmark, Peru.
As I was told in the early days of Borofantv, overexposure, mate. Bollocks.
What you reckon of the game so far, lads? That's from Borough Live.
Quiet.
Bit off and puff. France have changed their system, haven't they? They've gone from 4-4-2 to 4-3-3, and it's not working for them at the moment.
See, I've been looking out for any Aussie ball scratching.
So, like you said,
hasn't happened yet, man.
imagine if one of them dive, get a penalty, they'll be at it again, won't they?
Yeah.
The Aussies are at it again.
Who are you ringing, Guesty? Is Ross Murphy asks.
What's he saying?
Who are you ringing?
Oh, my boy, my son. He was ringing me.
H. Achdog says, have you ever been in the Stone Roses bar in York? Wish we had York in pre-season this year. Leeds have got them, so it'll be packed full of daft, scruffy.
Oh.
Cool. Yep, Guesty was going to speak to you, but he ain't got to.
Guess he's going to what?
Guesty, you got to ask the question there, mate.
What?
Oh, did you not hear it?
About York? Have I
Yeah.
been in the Stone Roses bar?
Correct.
I thought you were talking to yourself. No, I've never been in it. I've been to York on many occasions, a beautiful city.
Because Leeds have got them in the pre-season.
We usually get York, don't we?
Yeah.
We always used to play York.
Yeah.
Do they still play at the Kit Kat Stadium, or have they changed it back to something normal?
I'm not too sure.
York City played at the Kit Kat Stadium, man.
Yeah, man. I'll come on the channel if AJT buys me a Palmo. That's from Mark Hill, the Sheffield United fan. As long as the money's been given to me on some sort of business bank card, then yes, I will buy you the Parmesan. No problem.
Have you ever had a Palmo?
Who, me?
No.
I've had many Palmos, Rob.
You've had
How many Palmos do you have, mate?
Mark, if you come to Middlesbrough, we'll go take you for a nice Palmo, mate.
We'll go to Man v Food and we'll have one in there and do a show in there. They
We'll go to somewhere where they do a proper Palmo.
Yeah, they do a proper Palmo in there.
Shut up, man.
Mate, I was in there for the Champions League final.
It's only been there 2 minutes.
Mate, it's nice.
You were there for the Champions League final?
Yeah, we're in there. Like,
How long's it been open?
Remind me what you got from Man v's Food.
I got a plate, and I mean, like a tray.
Yeah, but what food did you eat?
A pepperoni and pepperoni loaded chips.
Right, so you didn't have a
For me
Palmo.
starter,
You didn't have a Palmo, did
for
you?
me main, I had oh yeah, you had the burger.
Yeah.
But somebody did have the palm when it looked nice,
Yes,
so
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I
Just
do.
because it's opened and it's, you know.
No, it's nice in there, actually. Anyway.
It's nice in Alforno, isn't it?
Nice
But the
one,
food's
cool.
shit.
Mint, mate, yeah, nice one, man. MFC Trav says hello.
Oh, Trav.
I wouldn't have got Mr. Chips again, mate.
Cool. Ashley Rivers says CR7 last night was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That game.
I thought it was rubbish, mate.
That
I don't think
I
he did
tell you
anything.
what,
Last game.
I know
I'm
Ronaldo
joking,
got a
I'm
hat-trick, but with two of them goals, gimmies off the keeper.
One of them certainly was.
The free kick, away. That free
Spain's third, mate. That volley from the edge of the box was class.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
What's that?
Unbelievable.
What's that? Peace, yeah?
Yeah.
Spread love. Spread peace.
That game,
And join Borofantv.
that goal, that's Ronaldo's third goal, that free kick.
Yeah.
He gave him too much of the goal to shoot at. The wall should have been further over.
Yeah.
He had the wall directly in line with the post. It should have been further over to stop him from doing that.
On a free kick, mate, I like to give the benefit of the doubt to the striker.
Oh, definitely, but when
That was still a good goal.
Oh,
They said,
yeah.
didn't if he would have dived, he would have got it.
Most keepers wouldn't have got that. His second goal, that was. I've seen some league keepers that had saved that with their eyes shut.
Oh God, you still
You know what I mean? It was terrible.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Carrius moment, wasn't it?
Oh,
He's been a bit of a tax fiddler, hasn't he, from Ronaldo?
Ronaldo's just got
Well,
a 2 year
yesterday-
suspended sentence,
Yesterday,
hasn't he?
so what a way to respond. You get a 2-year suspended sentence,
What's that from doing? From like
tax evasion, then you pay 16 point something
no,
million.
18.8.
That'll be euros. them funny money.
Oh, is it?
16 million, 6.4 million pounds.
16 million, mate.
16 million pound tax evasion fine, isn't it? So he's gone to them.
So what's that
I
2
think
years
I'll just
suspended?
go
What's that
score
one?
that trick against you to get my own back.
What's that? What's the 2 years suspended sentence, or what is it?
Means if he does
If he does it again, he'll
Oh,
go.
right.
Do you know why he's locked up? That Tommy Robinson.
No.
Because people keep saying he's just being dragged off the street and shot in jail.
Which he did.
But he breached his suspended sentence.
Which he didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He must have.
He didn't.
This is Britain. People don't just get shot in jail.
He didn't breach his suspended sentence.
What did he do?
Otherwise, he'd have been arrested on the live.
Do you want to put a mic on then and tell everyone, or...
Now let me introduce her.
I'll tell you now, we're meant to go to France for Australia, but I'll tell you, talk about this geezer.
Go on.
we will.
No, I wouldn't.
Put a mic on.
He got arrested
Yeah.
for breaching the peace. So he got arrested for a charge that had nothing to do with
The suspended sentence. Oh, right.
So that's why he got arrested. And then they just conned him out, didn't they? And he wasn't on court property.
Wasn't he?
No.
Sorry, I'll do it from that. H. Ackdog, who lives in York, says, yeah, kick-ass...
And I got dragged off the street for nothing, mate. And I've got video evidence to prove it.
Have you?
Yeah.
YouTube it.
He says, yeah, kick-ass stadium, but they are moving to a brand new stadium.
Oh, nice one.
Well, the chunky one.
Yeah, it's going to be the chunky Kit Kat stadium.
Who's a better footballer now? Hang on, man, before we answer this question, look at the last football challenge me and Guessy did and see who won, and you see I won. So at the minute it's 1-1, but
Yeah,
he
you
says,
lost the first one, though.
oh, but it's
Go on then.
1-1. So he says, who's a better footballer, AJT or Guesty? But in my defence now, it's 1-1 on games. We have to have another competition to decide it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I would
Put
say,
your
mate,
medals on there. How old are you?
who are you talking to?
How old are you?
I thought to give out
Tell me
my-
how old you are, please. 24?
Wrong.
23?
Wrong.
I've known you two, yeah, and you've been 23 since I've met you. so I'd say you must be 24. Because
I'm not 24.
While I've known you, at least your mum's had at least 2 birthdays and your dad's had 3.
I'm not 24.
So
I'm not 24.
how old are you?
23.
Still 23? Don't believe it. How can one man stay 23-year-old?
I was 22 last year, I guess, the lad. When you first met me, and then I turned 23 in the summer.
He's in.
Shoot!
Oh,
Have you guys bought the new butter top?
no.
Guesty, do you like Parmos?
Yeah, no, depends. Depends
Go on,
where
why,
you get it
why
from.
not?
Because sometimes we become a bit boring and bland.
And sometimes you get them and they're absolutely
It's crap.
There's
I
only
don't have a
certain
disgusting.
places.
Marco's 2 is the best place to
There used to
go.
be a chip shop on the corner where we live, Ripley's, Sean Ripley's fish shop. And, you know, when you're bad after drink, it is Parmos were the best hangover cure ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's been the nearest Parmo I've had to whiz is Mr. Chips. But I've had bad reports about Mr. Chips in the last few weeks.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Marco's 2 is the best place I've been ever.
O's?
Marco's? Marco's 2.
There was a place in Yarm.
Why are all these... Sorry, Rob. Why are all these Parmo shops got...
Because
like,
Marco's...
Munchies 2.
So
Marco's 2.
So Marco's...
Where does Munchies 1 go and Marco's
Marco's,
go?
when I tell you, Marco's is in Gisborough. Marco's 2 is in Redcar.
Yeah, but why have the different names?
Why have different
I don't know
names?
what
So,
lads, I don't
Because
know.
Domino's don't call their
Don't know.
stores.
Anyway.
Domino's one.
Domino's
Ross
2.
Murphy asks.
Domino's
Ross
37.
Murphy asks.
He's- oh.
Did Gavin like Parmos? He's not dead, you know what I mean? You can ask him.
Yeah.
Gav hasn't passed away.
Gav was a vegan. He didn't eat no meat, Gav.
That's how we got the shine.
Gav was a carrot cruncher. Like the Ipswich fans.
Did you get a message there? Rob?
What was that about, Rob?
I was on a text. You had the same message probably, mate. We just got a message from Guesty.
A what?
Yeah, the boss. I don't know if... Jack Hunter says, I don't know if you remember it, but I seen you at home, I seen you at home. I seen you at Millwall home on Linford Road. I was with my parents going for lunch and you were being out all morning. Do you remember that?
Who are we talking about, mate?
To everyone.
I didn't hear you.
Were you there for Millwall at all? Yeah, you were, weren't you?
Yeah.
He said I don't know if you remember me, but he saw us on Linthorpe Road. He's with his parents going for lunch. Do you remember that?
Yeah, when we were going to the cowshed.
Yeah. Mark Hill says, I see Riverside then lads, Pam was all round, fantastic fan channel. Keep the vlogs and the content you are doing, Brill. Keep up the good work. Very nice words there, Mark Hill. Thanks very much,
Cheers,
mate.
Mark.
See you at the Riverside at some point, I'm sure.
Look forward to seeing you, mate, and we definitely will take you for a palmo.
MFC Trav says, is Gav coming back?
No.
Exactly it then. No, he's not. MFC Trav says, who's a better walking footballer, AJT or Guesty? Again, in my defence, I don't play it, I never have done.
Guesty can walk, so...
And I can run, and he can't, so...
But I was playing against, in my recent history with the walking football, in my defence, what were you doing last Sunday, AJ, while I was playing against Man City?
I played five-a-side.
Where were you last Sunday while I was playing against Blackburn Rovers?
Yeah, but it wasn't Blackburn Rovers, was it?
You know?
It was lads from Blackburn.
No, the Blackburn
It was lads.
Rovers.
It wasn't, it was lads from Manchester.
So, people who play for MFC,
I went to
lads from
Manchester.
Middlesbrough.
I went to Manchester and drank a bottle of Oasis. But it doesn't mean that I went and drank a bottle of Oasis with Liam Gallagher, does it?
What you know
Same
about?
sort of thing, because you said that you were playing against Manchester City.
AJ.
You weren't. You're playing with lads who like Man City, who are from Manchester.
Yeah, but the team was called Manchester
Don't
City.
care what it was
We
called.
can't be called Middlesbrough FC
Cool.
because we're not to do with Middlesbrough FC, where the people who are playing for Man City and Blackburn have got something to do with them clubs.
You should
Right,
call
so-
yourselves Middlesbrough AFC.
Like I say,
No,
it's one
'cause
of
that's
them,
what we're called.
one of them things, innit?
That's what Middlesbrough is.
It's one of them things.
Everyone's AFC, Associated Football Club.
Anyway, hashtag France. Come on, the Blues from Maria Dawley.
Dolly.
Maria Dawley says, France, come on, the Blues.
Le Bleu.
No, the Blues.
Le Bleus.
That's the football stand. I don't like palmos because I don't like cheesy chicken.
Who said that? Don't put no cheese on it then. I don't like cheese.
I don't like cheesy chicken. And that's from Daz's football stand.
Oh, does. I don't like cheesy chicken.
I don't like palmos because I don't like
I'll tell
cheesy
you what, I'm
chicken.
doing really well here, not swearing now.
That's going to be one of the best comments we've ever had in to us during these live streams. I don't like palmos because I don't
So
like cheesy
what is
chicken.
it? The cheesy doesn't like? Oh, the chicken
Oh,
on
cheesy chicken, mate.
cheesy chicken.
Jeez, cheesy chicken. I've never heard that in my life.
That's class, that.
That's brilliant. Cheers,
Cheers,
Daz.
Daz.
Really have made our mornings great there.
Yeah.
Wow. He's back against his Borofantv. He seems to be a big part of Daz's football stands, Borough games.
Who's Dad's football stand? Why don't I just put the names on?
Well, that's what you can say about me, but you know. Maria Doyle says, World Cup predictions for champions.
France.
England. How far can England go in the World Cup, Mark Hill says?
Depend. Like you say, everyone's gone into the World Cup not wanting to pull England up. But now it's started, everyone's confidence is starting to lift and we haven't kicked the ball yet.
Nah.
And the anticipation's unbelievable.
I'm gonna admit, I can't wait for Monday.
But this is, like we said yesterday, this is the type of game we're going to get. You know.
That's not a foul. I'm sorry, that's not a foul. And then someone else put, don't like cheesy chicken with a few laughing, crying faces. He shouldn't have said that, Daz, mate. He might get a bit ripped now for saying that in the comments.
No, he won't. He will now you've said it.
I only read out the comments. Call me Bob. Says, hello, I'm back.
You right, Bob?
No, Robert.
MFC Travu will win in the fight between AJT and Guesty. Now I will stand up and say, I don't like to fight the elderly. Guesty?
No, I can't fight sleep.
There you go. A-Dog says this. I don't like turkey twizzlers.
What?
He doesn't like turkey twizzlers.
I don't like
That's
turkey...
what I thought he said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Turkey twist.
Will you let me finish it off, mate? I don't like turkey twizzlers. I don't like twisted turkeys. Now we're going to get a few of these comparisons now coming in.
No, that's poor, that, mate.
Poor that. Cheesy
Yeah.
chicken's definitely the best one we've had.
Yeah.
I think Brazil from Maria Dolly.
Who's Twisted Twizzling there? Twisted Turkeys. What do you think about Turkey Diners?
Twisted Twizzling.
What do you ask him what he thinks about...
What
do you think about Turkey Dinosaurs?
Oh, man. MFC Trav, either vlogs coming back for next season?
Yeah, in a different guise. We've already done one. Me and Rob done one last week at the England-Costa Rica game. But like you said, it was just mainly me. So hopefully, as we grow again, there'll be a lot more content and a lot more input from other Borough fans and
Well, I'll be honest.
AJT and people like that.
Yeah.
How are you so confident you'll be on it, like?
Well, how can you be so confident you're going to be on it, like?
Because I'm the presenter of Borofantv TV.
That's true. Oh yeah, we've got someone trying to add a live stream in here, Rob.
Is it?
Right, what should I just hide it?
What is it though?
It just says, he's putting loads in. It just says live streaming, like he just puts his link in.
It's alright, it's already getting hid anyway, mate.
Okay.
What is it, Rob?
No, so that's what they do there.
Just
And they shot their links in. Try and promote themselves.
a bell end, man.
There we go. Yesterday, live was amazing. Stayed for 2 hours.
You are? Well done.
Call me Bob said yesterday was amazing. He stayed here for 2 hours.
Well done, Bob.
Cheers, Bob. Mark Hill, best way to contact you about meeting at the Riverside or Bramwell Lane?
Just either on personal Facebook messaging or through our Facebook Messenger or, like you say, commenting YouTube and things like that.
AJ,
Lots of ways to get in touch with us.
If he sends us a message on YouTube, I'll respond to it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
yeah, there you go.
If you send a message on YouTube, Rob said he'll respond to
The
it.
cameraman, that is, Rob. AJT, why do you only put a little bit of garlic sauce on your parmo? I don't put, like, obviously it depends, because sometimes I use mayonnaise, which is surprisingly quite nice on a parmesan. Sometimes I use tomato. Sometimes I use tomato sauce, which is nice on a parmesan. And sometimes, I should say all the time, I use garlic sauce. Now, I don't put a little bit on. I try to spread it around the pizza box. So, but sometimes I get a little bit tight and I think, don't want to pay the extra 40p for a large garlic sauce. No, I want to pay the 60p for a little one. So, Griezmann says he's staying at Madrid. If him and Messi were at Barcelona, that would be special to watch.
Why?
Griezmann's quality, mate. Suarez is good, but yesterday it was that a sign of bad things to come for him because he wasn't that good.
No, well, like you say, it's...
But Griezmann's proved that he's proved, you know what I mean? He is world class. He is.
If he was that good, he still wouldn't be at Atletico Madrid, and he still wouldn't be...
What's that? Why do you keep doing all these
I
answers?
know, because we're 3 zeros after it.
Yeah, but why? What's the crap?
Because that's how many people's watching.
What, on this or?
Yeah. No, on BBC One.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's not bloody many, is it?
Eh?
Oh, that's not many. On BBC One, 3.
Doesn't matter, mate.
No.
Doesn't quite grasp
No.
that.
Who's the better cameraman? Gav? No, Rob can't have an input. Who's the better cameraman? Gav or Rob? Guess you
Who
go
do you
first.
think?
Guess you're going first.
They both have different styles, different techniques.
Get him sat there like he doesn't
Gav's-
even look at us.
Gav was...
I'm glad Foxy's
Gav was
not here.
working under
I'll be
orders
honest.
a lot. Are you listening?
I'm just saying, please, that Foxy's not here at this moment.
Eh?
Go on.
Well, you can ask Foxy later on.
Yeah. Ask him off air. Go on.
Why off air? If he's
Just-
got... if he's got
will you
if he's-
just
if he's-
say?
Look, if he's got anything to
Who's the
say...
better cameraman, Gav or Rob? And I'll be honest with you, you know, yeah, so...
Because he sat there, you're frightened.
I'm afraid.
If you like.
I've told him he's good, mate. I've told him.
So what do you think of Gav then?
But you won't even give your answer. You started.
You
and
wouldn't
then
let me. You
Go on in.
interrupted me.
Right, so
Gav.
we
done
don't
it.
know. Listen.
Gav done it. No, I won't.
We
Gav
don't
done
need
it-
this. We
Gav
don't
done
need
it
this. It's a yes.
differently.
It's a yes.
Gav done it differently to Rob.
In which
And
way?
Gav was very successful. Gav's vlogs were class. But Rob has brought a different dimension into it
Yeah.
where it's more expanded, it's more fan-based, you get more interaction off the fans, where Gav was told just to keep it personal with the presenter and the interviewer. But like you say, they're both absolutely fantastic at the job.
What time do you get home after all the game? No guesting.
Like you say, I get home a lot quicker now, but Rob's editing skills are different to Gav's.
Yeah. Now listen, man. You know what I mean? Both great lads to be around, I'll be honest. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I say, man, Rob does a lot, man. Like I say,
I could really do with Gav here.
Yeah.
Right now, because we're busy as and we've got tons of editing and tons of filming to do. And I could really use an extra pair of hands.
What would be really handy is if we were all full time.
Yeah.
That would
go on.
That would be a great help.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because to be fair, if we were full time, it'd be a lot easier.
As Borofantv presenter, I'm 100% committed to Borofantv.
I am.
But I need to be 100% committed to the time that this takes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and with that comes other things, doesn't it? I suppose.
Well, obviously.
Can't be said on camera, but yeah. Good defensive.
But like you say, I don't know whether Gav's got his fan club or not, his family today, but yeah, Gav's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'd like to go on camera because he loved the attention.
Yeah, Gav was a good presenter. So you got 2 in 1 with Gav. He done a bit of presenting, three. He done the editing, he done the camera work, and he done a bit of presenting.
Yes.
And he put a bit of a comedy element into it where Rob won't come on because he won't have a shave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know where I stand on that.
I think he's wrong. I think he should come on camera.
Why? You do everything else.
I just think it wouldn't kill you to even sit here now for 1 minute till half time's here. Just to show people
they
here.
don't pay me enough.
Exactly.
Well, oh, I'm sorry. What about me then?
Yeah, but I do everything else.
Okay. Daz has come back about his cheesy chicken.
Oh, no,
and he said,
legend.
I don't think chicken and cheese mix good.
I'm swearing now, man. Alright, Daz. What you like on cornflakes and milk? I don't think chicken and cheese mix too good.
Somebody's asking you both to dab at the same time.
Right, hang on, I'll get there eventually. Oh!
That's all you have to do, mate.
Alright.
Hang on. That's a shot, that. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hang on, mate.
Ready?
No, we go through a few more yet. We haven't got there yet.
One of them?
Yeah, it's just one of them.
Hang on, where's all these? Mate, if people keep deleting the messages, is it?
So is that called a dab?
That's a dab. That's the same type of dab that I know.
Yeah.
When will the cameraman do a face reveal? Call me Bob.
When England win the World Cup.
There you go. Mark Hill says, how do you see Borough and the Blades doing next season?
Don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I think they're back in, what's the date, Rob, today? I think they're back pre-season next week.
Yeah.
16th today.
Yeah, the 20
So
around
I
the
think
20.
they're back pre-season next either Thursday or Friday. He's getting them back a week early because what I was reading, he likes to take them to Austria.
Yeah, I like Red Faction Trap.
He took West Brom and Stoke to this boot camp in Austria apparently, and puts them through the paces over there. So
is Giroud on the bench? I'm not watching the game.
yeah, he's on the bench.
H. Achdog says, why did a Mexican man push a woman off a bridge? To kill her. Yeah,
Obviously.
nice one. Griezmann is overrated apparently.
Well, he's done now. Yeah, he's done less than what Suarez did.
Yeah.
And Pogba. He's. What do you think of Pogba?
Rich man's
Do you think he's
Anderson.
a phony?
Rich man's Anderson in my opinion.
What is it?
He wants to do different.
Do you think he's a discount
No,
tourist?
don't get me wrong, he'll have one good game in the season. Like, I mean, that Man City away when
He's
they
a
were 2-0
discount-
down.
He's a discount, yeah.
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 That's all
That
right.
costs 3 ounces much.
Yeah.
Gav was entertaining and showed his face.
I know.
Oh, is that his mum?
Matthew Groves.
No, Matthew. He was very entertaining, and like you say,
Was
he liked to get his pretty face on.
Maria Dooley says, if he's overrated, why are clubs after him being crazy?
Oh, Gav.
No, Gravesman.
Oh, yeah, why are clubs after him? Because he scores goals and he plays in the Spanish La Liga for the 3rd best team.
Yeah, I cannot comment on Rob yet. It's from Matthew Groves.
Why has he shaved his bonds?
I don't know, mate.
Huh?
Probably watch one of Gav's vlogs. Keane Finn says, Maria, no one is necessarily begging for us signature, are they?
What?
That's what it says. Maria, no one is necessarily begging for us signature, are they?
No, I agree with you.
For his, maybe he's meant to put there.
Yeah, no one is.
Matty Grove says, but the England blog was good, mate.
Thank you.
Jack Hunter, I would like to return. I would like the return of the vlogs, match days. Like people loved watching them.
Yeah, like you say, they were good to be in. You know, but the thing about the vlogs was people who don't live in the UK no more or don't live in Middlesbrough no more. It was good for them to see what's going on in the country when we were going to a away game, and also what's happening in and around Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what the vlogs were good for. But
The Orange Pit Market and all that, man. People enjoy seeing that.
But I dare say Rob, once he gets his finger out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well,
He can be very lazy at times, our new cameraman. He's very difficult on certain aspects that you say, oh, can we, me and Guessy suggested this all show, didn't we? We did all this and everything else. The cameraman never helped us, did he, do all this sort of stuff?
Tell you what.
Mate.
Even though it's a joke, he just blinked, he's fuming now.
All them viewers there, mate, were calling you a lazy get yesterday because you wouldn't pick the charger up in front of you. So now, they know you're lying.
Yes.
You do not.
That was a joke, but obviously he can't handle it.
Since Rob's came on board,
Oh,
right?
here we go. Now we're going to get a nice little lecture from Guess. Do you know what it is? Let's get everyone in the comment section round here on chairs. And let's get you on a stage and you can go and you see and go.
Rob.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, everybody? Since Rob's come in, he's done a fantastic job. And
Yes.
he's got me home early and he does the camera on his shoulder and
He
we
works
complain
hard.
about having a bad back. AJ, shush. What it is, everybody. That's what Guesty does now. And one day,
Rob has
I'm
come in.
going to make a video doing, like, I'm going to like reenact what he does on a daily basis.
You're already
This,
doing that right
like
now.
this. So he's like this going, that's how you're doing. That's how you're doing.
Yeah.
Griezmann's overrated.
It gets views.
He gets views. That's Guesty. That's
Gets
Guesty.
views worth.
But he's a good one. It's all banter in here as well. No one cries. Let's have a look. United and Barca, where?
AJT's. Have you seen that?
He's just
Scouser,
totally ignored that comment.
Have you seen that Scouser comedian, Rob? He's told one of the funniest jokes I've ever had, and you could say it about
Mate,
AJT.
Maria Dooley's just had it.
From Bishop.
No, this Scouser, he's a bit brutal.
Maria
I'll show
Dooley's
you
asked
him
us a
in
question. Maria Dooley's asked us a question. Like,
Oh,
boys,
Maria,
please.
go on then. Answer the question,
She
Rob.
said, United and Barca, where?
7. Right, yeah.
What's that mean? Let's answer the question.
United had nearly signed him, I don't know whether it was last close season. Last season, I don't know whether Man U nearly signed him last season.
Arsenal
Or
have been after
in one of the transfer windows.
Yeah.
But like you say, Barca just buy everyone anyway.
Yeah.
Barca bought that Van Halen from
Vermaelen.
from Arsenal.
Yeah, put him on the
Has he
bench.
kicked the ball yet?
No, he's on the bench.
You know what I mean? They just buy like Man City do.
So yeah, MFC Trav says AJT and Guessy can you damn at the same time. Alright then, there we go.
No, do it properly.
I did it!
That's a bad effort.
He was putting in yesterday,
This,
right?
well,
No, you've got to do it right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Don't really see the big.
That's him done for the day, mate.
Call me Bob says France have to win.
Sweat on now.
France have to win. Will you shut up talking when I'm talking? Call me Bob says, no, let's get Gav back in. Get Gav back in.
Phone him.
Call me Bob says France has to win.
Too good for your blood.
France France has to win, Guesty.
Why?
Well, I'm reading out the question that clearly no one's
Who else
listening
is
to.
in there, Grove?
So I feel bad for everyone that's commenting here because you're just not even. You're
I'm
not.
trying to listen to him. Someone who
Shut
knows
up,
what they're
man.
on about.
Call me Bob says France has to win.
Not really.
Oh, hey, sorry, call me Bob, but he's gonna probably say not
If,
really.
if both teams come out with a point, they've got what? Sweden and South Korea.
MFC Trav says, do you think Big Steve should join Borofantv in the same role as AJT?
Yes. We need to improve that position.
What the hell is that meant to me? Youssef should come in and be a presenter.
Look
I
at
think.
every team.
That needs improving.
Every team.
Youssef should be here.
Why?
That needs improving.
Why should Youssef be here?
Needs improving.
Youssef's already part of the team.
Needs improving.
But you...
Look
Right.
at him now.
Right,
Does he like
no,
it, does he?
look
Now
at
that he says something about me,
Listen,
and I said, your role needs
Listen,
improving.
what
Look
do
at
you
him.
mean by improving?
Smut these things, right? Because you give me stress.
Right, this is what he does, people. He tries to talk over you. Right.
I'm talking.
Every team in that championship, in the Premier League, every team, right, at the end of the season, needs improving.
Do you like the red faction?
They need someone bringing in.
Yeah, I like the red faction.
They need someone bringing in to improve what they've already got. That's the same for Borofantv. If Borofantv over the close season sign another presenter and puts me under pressure, so be it. Like you, I think if bring Big Steve back in, it lifts your game, AJ. Just like any football squad. Yusef's already here.
Right, just shut up now.
Yusef's already here. So
right, anyway, Guesty, shut your mouth, mate. Guesty, do you like the red faction? Do you like the red faction? Do you like the red faction? It's a simple question, mate. It's not hard to understand in your head. If you want to puff your unity to understand it, feel free. Go on, feel free. Go on. Do you like the red faction?
I love their displays and I love
their passion. Do you like the red faction, yes or no?
And I love everything.
Do you like the red faction, yes or no?
Yes.
It's really easy to say yes or no. Do you like the red faction?
You sound like Jeremy Paxman trying
to
get an answer out of an
I hate the drum, genuinely embarrassing.
Who does? You?
Key and Finn.
This way you heard it first.
Key and Finn, I hate the drum, genuinely embarrassing.
Ian, right, I'm sorry mate, but you're absolutely off.
He's also a big fan of the channel.
I know, but you're off your nut, mate. That's the only thing that brings the atmosphere into the other side.
I bring the atmosphere.
Without that drum.
I remember when it first came in, it was absolutely class. When they were over the other corner, and it was class. And I don't know, it brings a lot of atmosphere to the Riverside.
It does, mate.
We get a lot of stick off away fans for it, but all clubs have their own little gimmick with the fans, with their own quirkiness.
Yes,
and we've got our drummer.
Remember when they kicked the drummer out for a few weeks?
Oh yeah.
And it was just dead, mate. There was no atmosphere at all.
What I'd like to know is, off the people who are watching, why do the Borough still kick towards the north stand in the second half?
No.
When all the noise seems to come from the south stand.
I know.
You know.
England will not win the World Cup, sadly, call me Bob said.
England are what? Not in the World Cup?
No, England will not win the World Cup.
No, they won't.
Well, that's a bit of a risky prediction, isn't it?
Daz's football stand says, Dana's football stand is run by me, Daryl.
AJ, I'm gonna dip out for a minute because me and Rob are gonna go do my.
I have to do his first.
You need to go.
Right, guess I'm gonna dip out for a minute because me and Rob got to do.
We'll go do yours first because you were on telly.
AJT knows me. How come Italy and Wales didn't make? How come Italy and Wales didn't make it while Switzerland made it every single year?
Cost the shite. Simple as.
Right on, mate. There's loads of comments here, to be fair. Guessy for England manager. From Mark Hill. Don't get me wrong, the drum fired up the place, but it's pathetic. How are they literally wanting it to be so-called ultras?
Ultras?
Like, that's what he's saying about the drum. Like, he's almost saying how they're making it sound like we're ultras.
I don't get that ultras either.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know.
Ultras is just like a gang of like football fans.
Yeah, like Roma's ultras. I thought that's where it originated
fighting
from.
All that stupid stuff. We don't need to be ultras because we don't. You know, we don't be associated as fighting other fans. And,
see that goal there?
Yeah.
See, look how far he stood there. Look.
Yeah.
Listen.
Could have got it, mate. He could have got that.
Yeah, but the keeper could have saved.
Yeah, he could have saved.
He could have been further across there.
Are you the only? Wait, why are people putting these in difficult ways? Turf Turtle says, are there only these guys talking? And there's a cameraman as well, but he doesn't have a mic. He isn't really wired up.
Right, Jeff, how are you?
Do you still talk to Gav? MFC Trav said.
Yeah, man. Of course I do.
I don't personally.
Gav's family.
I don't talk to him. Call me Bob said, I got to work now. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the match.
Gav, Bob, what you don't go to work on a Saturday?
No, that was from Call Me Bob. Yeah. The old Holgate in the Premier League was class. Was there a drum? No.
We never played at the right. Oh yeah, 92 the Premier League started, didn't it? Yeah, we did.
94, wasn't it?
92.
Girl Gamer 125's here. She put really.
What did she want?
She put really.
Really what?
I don't know. She's put really. Does football stand here? He's got another joke for us, I think. Here, he put went to the butcher's. The butcher said, "I bet you £10 you can't reach your 2 bits of meat at the top." He said, "I'm not."
Read the punchline before you carry on reading that.
Is it bad?
No, just in case it is though.
Go on.
Hold on. Right, okay, ready? He said, I said, I'm not betting, and he asked why. I said, because the stakes are too high.
Hang on. Here's a tumbleweed coming through.
Joke for you. He wrote at the bottom of it. That's a joke for you.
Thank you.
Cheesy chicken was funnier. And that cheese and chicken doesn't mix. We're a lot funnier than that one.
They don't get on.
Go game was off. Alright, see you later. Greasy chicken and cheese, apparently. Argentine gets the favourite away ground last season. I'm going to say my favourite one was Derby away.
Best game away
Yeah.
was Derby, but the best ground I visited, just because the complete snobbery of it, was Fulham. It was unbelievable.
But I quite like Cardiff as well. I'll be honest.
Like you said, the people of Cardiff were fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good.
If you were a girl, would you be gay?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think I'm gay now, because I like doing things that what lesbians like doing.
Man. Maria Dory said, is France winning? No, it's 0-0. Key and Finn, it's an opinion at the end of the day. But Rob in 15-16 when we got promoted, there was no drum in the first half of the season, and the atmosphere was absolutely brilliant. Now I don't know why Rob
was that.
We were winning.
Yeah, but I don't know why you've been brought into that.
When was that?
What?
First half of the 15-16 season?
Yeah.
Why? What happened to the drummer then?
You don't need to bang a toy to create atmosphere.
It's not a toy, it's a drum. It's AJT who bangs his toys. You know what I mean? He's like a
MFC Trav's asking again, do you still talk to Gav?
Yes, I do, Trav.
Nah, Kean, that was the season before. Oh well, that joke didn't work, never mind, from Dad's football stand.
I've got a good joke, but I
Just
can't
before
tell
I go a minute, because I've got to go and do some things, Matty Grove says, it wasn't like we played Brighton at home twice last game of the season and they got kicked out at the 14-15 season when we drew 0-0. That's how it goes. But listen, people, back very shortly. Do you want that or do you want
I can't see it, so it's pointless.
Right.
I'll try.
Back soon. Peace.
Yeah, actually pass that on Zoom.
I can see it.
I've got smoke trees. Where's my lost, bro? They're on there, it's there, that's in there.
You've got 2 games today, haven't you? Bruce this afternoon, wasn't it? Yeah, I know Bruce this afternoon, so that's guesties.
I'll go to both. Which way are we doing outside?
No, we'll just have one going there, because guesties got it.
It's raining.
Is it?
You not do it?
No.
Argentina. Well, I went there twice when I was on the wall.
Yeah, make sure we carry on talking, guesties.
I'm just waiting for some comments here. No, Billy Bitterfinger. I won't say the other word, mate. Right, ready to kick off again now, France. Right, here we go. These chairs are so uncomfortable, man. Sweating like it. I don't say it. It's gone quiet in here, Rob. Where's he gone? Keep him out there at the end of the game.
You know what, mate? When he went to the toilet yesterday, we gained 20 views, and there was only the chairs on.
The quality of the picture on this telly is absolutely crap.
So much for this being a bloody quick process.
Someone's doing that thing again, Rob.
Right, it's in the three little dots beside it. Hover over the comment, Dusty. The three little dots.
Yeah.
Click it. Just press that pad. Press the pad where you've just been touching. And remove.
Just tap the pad again.
Yeah. Done it? Yeah, Just people trying to jump on our stream to get them to go to theirs.
All right. Oh, I thought we were going to have a shot there. Australia defending really well. Cheap free kick. Giroud there on the bench, he's already got a bandage on his head. Yeah, no problem, mate. If you want a bit of nipple action, Bob and Dylan. You know what I mean? You want a bit of nipple action? If he's an 8 out of 10, I must be a 10. I hope you've got your rainbow flag up, mate. Got the seagulls watching now. Yeah, must be, yeah. Brighton are a bigger club than the Borough?
Yeah.
There might be. Who cares? Like you say, Brighton were in a similar situation to what Borough were a few seasons back. You know, but we never actually lost our ground where yous did. Yous had to go on the mooch to get a ground to play on, where, you know, we sorted our problems out long before Brighton. Because Mr. Gibson came riding over the hill on a white horse and rescued us. Where Brighton, you've had a right mess on. Your club was in a mess. But it's nice to see that you're doing well now, you know what I mean? You've got a brand new shiny stadium. You've got a team in the Premier League. You've got a good manager. As for a bigger club, I don't know. What's your class as a bigger club? Player at the Gets just had a quickie round the back with AJT. Everyone, you know, each to their own, mate. Well done. Oh, he's in. Not too much on it. Like you say, all this carry on, who's a bigger club, Liverpool or Man United, you know what I mean? They're both massive clubs. Newcastle, you know, up here, Newcastle are a massive club. It wasn't that long ago when Newcastle were, you know, every season a top 4 club, a Champions League team. You can't. Some people go on the scale of the wealth, the size of the crowd, but we all love our clubs and we all think our club's bigger than the next club, so... Like you say, we had Brighton down here this year for the FA Cup. And the fans who they brought, they were really nice people again. Everyone who Borofantv come across, home fans and away fans, you know, they're all very good, nice to talk to. You get the odd negative comment. You get the odd negative comment off our own fans as well, but it's all good banter. It's all under the banner of football. It's not that tight anymore. Stay right here where I can see you. Yeah, we all love our club, Mr. Siegel. We all, like you say, we all love our clubs. Yeah, they're both massive. Like you say, the Mackhams, Sunderland, that stadium, it's an absolutely fantastic stadium, but it's not going to serve a purpose next season, is it, in the First Division? The only way they'll start selling out if they have a good season, and like you say, there'll be 50,000 whatever it holds go watching a game in the First Division, because that's all it needs. It only needs Sunderland to go 10, 20 games unbeaten for the fans to come back. It doesn't matter what division they're in. The fans will still go watch. They'll come back. What do I think of Middlesbrough? Stay right there. I can see you. Want to know what do I think of... Oh, has he give it? No. What do you think of Middlesbrough's relegation hopes for next season? Like you say, there's 23 other teams in there starting off with the same number of points as us, so our hopes of relegation are the same as the other 22 teams in the league. Oh no, Middlesbrough won't go down, Siegel. That's really grown up, mate. Really grown up. Some people, honestly, need to go get a life, putting things like that on. You know you're there. I hope so. I hope we finish in the top 2, Siegel. I hope we get automatic promotion. But that championship next year, he's given a penalty off the VAR. Unbelievable. First one of the World Cup. The VAR review was give France a penalty. I didn't see what was going on there because someone put a filthy comment on there. Oh, he caught him when he lifted his leg up. no, he got the ball, but there, look, there's a contact there. There, he trapped his foot in there, penalty. I think it was a penalty, Jacob. I was going from the striker's point of view, mate. And he caught him. He caught him on the follow through. Leeds, a club the size of Leeds, well, what Leeds have done in the past. No, 14 years in the Championship's far too long for a club like Leeds, but there's so many clubs like that. Forest, even Wolves, who are back in the Premier now. Sheffield Wednesday, they've all got marvellous histories. They've all, you know. Look at Coventry. Look how far down Coventry have had to go to come back. Portsmouth, recent history. You know, they won the FA Cup. Wigan won the FA Cup, and they've all been down in the dumps. Smashes that into the corner, Griezmann. Keeper didn't get a sniff. So that's a first goal from VAR in the World Cup. Game 4. Game 5, I think it is. Freddie Sears, this is from Ipswich Town. Freddie Sears, when he came on the scene at West Ham, I thought he was going to be an absolutely fantastic footballer, but I don't know whether he's been a bit of a wrong or he's let things go, because he looked like he was going to be a really good footballer, and I really do like him still. He had a great game against us down at Portman Road. Energy English, I agree, was definitely a penner, yeah. Seagulls, BHA, again, Leeds are bigger than Sunderland and Newcastle. I don't know, like you say, it's how you feel about your club. Leeds have a massive fan base as Newcastle and Sunderland do, so you can't compare clubs. No, Phil, great game last night, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we like you say, Seagull, we got the final of a European competition. Just because we got the Europa Cup final, it doesn't make us a big club. It brings a lot of esteem and, like you say, to the club. You know, we went through a good run there. We won the Coca-Cola Cup or whatever it was called. Then we went on to get to a European final. It was great times for the club. And we, like you say, every club's itching and wanting them times to come back. They want the good times to come back. Newcastle want their good times to come back. We want our good times. Leeds want theirs. So we're all searching. We're all grabbing at something. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, he's levelling things up here. Try not to tell us what's going on in the game on the comments. He's going to check it on the VAR. He never touched this. By that camera angle, it looked like he never touched this. Here we go again, penalty. I don't know. I'd like to see us buy yet, Phil. Just like you say, there's too much going on with the World Cup. You don't know, but I don't want to see no West Brom or Stoke players come in there, Phil. Good goal. 1-1. Jednek. Red and white vlogger. France wasn't a penalty. So many different opinions in football. 1-1 after an hour, and my telly's gone doolally again, so it's back on. See all the bars in Australia, they'll be going all absolutely loopy now. They won't know what to watch. Playing rugby, cricket and football at the same time, the national team. Matt Phillips, like you say, he's had a quiet season this season, Matthew. You know what I mean? But he is one of the few players who I'd like to see come in. I'm glad he showed me how to do this. Oh, Rob, still my head in this mess. Can't get rid of that one, Rob.
Alright, I'll do it. Pass the mic over there. Pass it over. I'm going to use it anyway for a little bit.
Getting loads of comments through. There's been some right pervs coming on. Yeah.
Why?
Just talking filth. Got no better to do on a Saturday.
Yeah, just get yourself mic back up here, Joe. I'll just get this one processed and we'll do yours next.
Yeah. It's one each, this, like.
Is it?
First penalty on a...
Nightmare.
First goal on a VAR.
Oh, they missed 2 goals. Oh, is it good VAR as well?
Yeah. Give France a penalty on the VAR.
Oh, they still first, Australia?
No. Give France a penalty on the VAR. Australia went up the other end and Titty puts his hand up, punches the ball. 1-1. Jednek.
On a trick, man.
Jednek penalty for Australia.
Very good game, wasn't it, this one? Do you do it for him?
Don't know. Yorkie corky, I think.
Go back.
Have a look at the comments, AJ, because someone from Brighton's been having a right chin wag with me, mate.
Right for me.
I'm just going.
Oh, Phil's on.
Yeah, Phil's on. I'm
Phil Conway.
the legend.
Phil.
Wants a penalty competition with AJ. I'm just going for the Johnny Cash, mate.
Smashing.
Phil, you should come in and watch a match with us, mate.
Yeah.
Might do some beers also. That's the Eagles fan. Sunderland and Newcastle are massive, their grounds with 50k plus. Sunderland only holds 42.
Well, I don't know how many it holds, but it's a massive ground, isn't it? It only holds 42.
Yeah.
I was only holds 35.
Okay, still better than theirs. What do you think of Middlesbrough relegation hopes next season?
I've answered it.
How much did you get up to?
Oh, well down, right down. Right down to someone finger licking finger fig, whatever he's called. Shot coming in.
Now then, Steve Badman.
Rob, are we doing interviews after the England game? Are we going to some bar to get some interviews, or?
I think we should, yeah.
Yeah, mate, must have deleted his comment. The last one was Phil Conway. Would love to, Roberto. He's on about doing.
Yeah, get yourself in, Phil. Have a shift off.
What's Sherry wearing on his head there?
He's got a bandage on already. He's hurt himself in the last game.
Oh, and off goes Griezmann. That's a big call, that, you know.
Yeah. Adios. You need your Alice band and your long blonde hair back, mate.
I can't believe he's taking him off.
Why?
Well, it's a shock, isn't it, to see Griezmann leave.
Well, if he's having a stink, they get him off. Oh, he's not happy. Look at him. Oh, get off, you little Frenchie.
Oh, man. There he is, look. Liverpool player. Oh, yeah, Fekir, innit?
Fekir.
Fekir.
That little Fekir.
Fekir. His name, look.
He's
There, look.
Yeah,
F-E-K-I-R.
little Fekir. It's like him in 1996 against England. That cunt.
Who?
You guarantee. As soon as I seen the team, I thought, he's going to score against us, that cunt.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did he score past as well?
Yeah, the
Did
semi.
he? Wow.
K-U-N-T-Z.
Steve Badman says, what striker would you like to see Butter buy this year with the money we have available?
Somebody, instead of asking us, somebody tell us who they'd like to see us buy, because...
Yeah, but I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask us questions.
Yeah, but...
Jackson Irvine's coming on here from Burton, isn't he?
Who's out there? Who's out there at the moment better than Britt?
Mitro?
Yeah, but he's not going to come to Borough, is
He's
he?
not, but he's probably better than Mitro.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Did you say that, I always forget his name, the lad from Ipswich. I mean, for the lad from Bristol City's on him.
Bobby Reid? Definitely, yeah. But is he a striker?
Yeah.
Is he? I'm sure I've just seen
Who else is good out there?
He's going to... Has someone just signed him? For West Brom?
Yeah, West Brom paid 7 million for him.
All right.
Red and White Vlogger says, when you realise Brighton are about as successful as a pair of sunglasses on a bloke with one ear. That's enough. There you go. Ethan Woodward. Who do you think will win the World Cup? We've had that one a couple of times today. You think France, don't you?
Yeah, but not after this display. What they're all waving at now. Tell you what, this ref's having a mare.
I'd love to get Besic. Is it? Would you? What do you think? Ethan said he would love to get Besic.
Yeah, personally, Besic had a good spell at the Borough, but is he really all that? You know what I mean?
What the hell was that?
It was an effort on goal.
Yeah, he doesn't like cheesy chicken.
Tell me what Besic brings to our game.
Oh, mate, he's a good player, mate.
He's a good player, but is he?
He's a battler in the midfield.
Downside message is the old one, way too long.
How many battling
absolutely.
midfield players do we need though?
Yeah, but away. If that bit of goes.
The way I look at it, I would class...
Oh, I look at it, we played two massive games with Besic in the side, Aston Villa in the playoffs, and he didn't turn up.
Yeah, neither did our tactics, mate.
He didn't turn up, mate.
I agree. Also, Phil Conway just said that Bobby Reid is a winger, and I thought he was a striker personally.
Yeah, I didn't think he was
But
a
he can
striker.
play striker though. It might not be his preferred position, but I know he can play striker.
Yeah, but Sterling can play striker, but he's
no,
not
what
classed
I'm
as a
saying.
striker.
He can play all over the place, him.
Yeah.
Guesty, wear them tight trousers.
These are my Adidas ones.
He said where was the tight ones?
These are tight ones, mate.
Which ones are the tight ones? Does he mean?
You want to try and wear them, mate? The tightest.
Does he mean your butter ones?
Yeah, they're just as tight
And also,
as these, aren't
if you go down the marina in Ipswich, you can get into the posh clubs in them ones, can't you?
they? Yeah, I got in that part in there, my trainees and my tight.
He was in there. I read it, had his camera in his backpack and his butter jumper on, and he
Yeah.
got in. And I went dressed in this jumper and a pair of jeans and a smart pair of shoes. And they looked at me as if to say, "I'm coming in here." And I was like, "Hang on a minute, what do you mean?"
I think it's because we didn't have no straw hanging out of our mouth like all the people from Ipswich.
Ah, very true. Attack midfield is something we need. He's the most attack midfielder for us last season, apparently, more message.
He's not meant to be an attacking midfielder, though.
But wasn't Clayton signed as an attacking midfielder?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't Boateng as well?
Yeah.
I love
no,
Boateng. I
Boateng
see, I
was
liked him. I can't have nothing. I
Boateng
can't.
was class.
Boateng was amazing.
Yeah.
One of my favourite Borough players.
Yeah.
Boateng there.
Phil Conway, he said, I'd like to see us get Besic, who because he can help bring on Fry. I'd like to see get Adoma, Adam Reach, Forestieri and Andre Wisdom. See, I liked Reach, Adam Reach. When we let him go, I was gutted.
Yeah, but when we went to Sheffield Wednesday and we were talking to the fans, AJ,
Yeah.
none of them liked Adam Reach.
That's
Did they? They were slagging him off somewhat rotten.
Yeah.
And he had a great game against us that day.
Got
Didn't he?
assist for the goal, didn't he?
I know what other Borough players there at the time.
Jordan Rose is there.
Yeah, he was getting a bit of grief off him as well.
I wasn't a fan of Reach, though, to be fair.
Oh, I liked him, mate.
Not as a guy, I just didn't think he was up to the level that we needed at the time.
Andrea Wisdom. Phil Conway said he wants to say Andrea Wisdom.
Andre Wisdom.
Yeah, Andrea, don't matter.
Is he just on loan at Derby or is he, did he sign for him?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'll tell you now, I
He
would.
wouldn't get a Liverpool side.
Two
no.
penalties in this game.
Yeah.
I don't want him, personally. I'm not interested in him. Forestieri from Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, he's just... But I'd rather have the other one from Derby County. Vidra?
Yeah,
Is it
Vidra.
He seems to score goals wherever
Yeah.
he goes.
Class.
Vidra is.
What about,
Matty Phillips?
yeah. What about Albert Adoma?
No.
No.
You wouldn't have him back?
Don't
What about you?
I don't look back.
Both
Much
times.
as I'd like Hoof to come back,
Nah, I don't want
as
him.
an old player, mate, I wouldn't have him.
I'll tell you what... Oh, that was cynical, referee. What's he going to do about that?
What do you think of the new kit, Ethan says?
Smart, really like him.
Boateng's my favourite player, Phil Conway. That's what he said.
Did he? He's a legend, Boateng. Really good.
I think the George Friends song's terrible compared to the Boateng version.
Yeah.
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 It is. It doesn't sound right.
No, like you say, that song should be retired with a player's shirt, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely there.
Red and White Vlogger says Clayton's getting married today.
Is
Is
he?
he? Oh, it's good. When, are we Clayton? Who's the invite?
I know.
Do you reckon he got up sideways down the aisle, mate?
Yeah. Passes the wedding ring backwards.
Um,
Gets in there, mate. Yeah.
Gold Digger Pranks says, what do you think of Moldova World Cup attempt?
O's?
Moldova's.
I thought they were very unlucky, you know, coming from a successful nation like that. I think the World Cup's, you know, it's incomplete without them. Up to Moldova.
Yep. It's Greg says, hi guys.
Hi, guy.
That's Greg.
Has he got any pasties?
Gold Digger Pranks. Guesty, for the Peru game, could you please put them tight trousers on?
What? Yeah, whatever. If I'm available, if I'm doing that game, you know,
That's tonight's game at 5 o'clock.
any comments, you know.
What
any-
are the tight trousers? Are they the butter ones?
if anybody'd like any suggestions, what they'd like me to wear, just put them in the comments, and I'll try to oblige.
He signed permanent that Wisdom to Derby.
Is he?
Yeah. Phil Conway's let us know.
I can't see no one wanting to leave Derby with Frank being there now. Can
No.
you?
Ethan,
Now that John Terry's gone there, mate.
Yeah.
I can imagine there's a few players that want him.
Yeah, they won't be taking the
one.
one. Yeah, they won't be taking the wives to any functions where he is.
No.
Ethan said, what do you think the France-Australia score will finish?
There's 13 minutes left, so I'll go for 1-1.
I'm gonna go for 17-1 to France. Nah, I think France, if they get one here, they could get another one, so I'm gonna go 3-1 to France. So
I took 2-0 on my review, my preview, you know what I mean? That France have been poor.
What do you think of Sacco or Afobe?
I wouldn't like to catch it.
Sacco being the lad who used to play for West Ham, don't play for now, does he, Sacco?
There's a few Sackos in the one at Crystal Palace as well.
Oh, yeah, there is.
You know what I mean? So.
But that Afobe, hasn't he just gone
Who's
somewhere?
Afobe? Bennett Afobe. He's just signed.
Stuck.
He signed for Wolves from Bournemouth full time on a full time contract, and then 10 days later, he's gone on loan to Stoke City till Christmas.
Someone said, can you wear your birthday suit for the 5 o'clock game?
Yeah, no worries. Definitely.
And then Gold Digger Prank says, could you wear Speedos and make sure them nips are showing, please?
Is that him? He's a pervert, him. Isn't he? Yeah, I'll go get some Speedos from Jack Halffields. They'll be on offer.
Do you like cheesy chicken?
Do I like cheesy chicken?
That's never been game. Tell her that chicken and cheese doesn't...
What I don't like is this TV.
Chicken and cheese doesn't mix.
No, don't put them in the bar together, mate. They'll be yelling.
Indian Music says, good guess he shows a bit more skin.
Huh? See your body, mate.
You know what? When I was 18, right, and I wanted people to look at my body and my skin, no one used to ask me, age. You know what I mean? You say, put your shirt back on, you pervert. Right? But now I'm old and fat and bald. They all want to say...
bald, are you?
Oh, it's in! Is it in?
You can't see because the TV.
He's give it.
Yes, got it.
He's given the goal. His watch has gone doolally on his wrist.
Pogba. The guy who he said wasn't very good at half time.
He's not very good at all. Let's have a look at this.
I said there though, I said France get one, we can get another. Tell you what, it's a nice finish. Isn't it?
A potential offside. Well, where's that
Tell
possible?
you what, it's a nice finish that, mate. Right, it's in.
Frank Lampard's was further in than that.
Yeah.
Where did he say it came off an Australian?
That's ridiculous, that.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
What an anticlimax that is, isn't it?
Yeah, a good 10-minute wait before you can celebrate. Are they having a laugh?
Phil Coleman said it'll be 17-1 when I play with penalties.
Go on, Phil.
You won't beat me.
You'll feel brand new, mate.
Maybe this time Charles guessed it, some Indian music.
Indie music?
Indian music says.
Spell it. Is it India, as in the country?
Yes. Okay. They get another one here, France. I win the game 3-1. Sacco from Palace, he meant.
Sacco from Palace?
I don't rate that Sacco, if I'm honest. Frank Lampard is probably fuming.
Why?
I have no idea. Love Neymar Island says, guess you're going on Love Island next year?
Yes. I only turned it down this year because of the World Cup.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The contract was all there ready to sign.
Yeah.
But
You've already got your backpack down, you mate.
I said, look, I can't do it this year.
What did Debbie say what you going on there?
She was all for it.
No, she wanted you to go on?
Yeah, she was all for it.
Just go and find some new love?
She just thought, just let someone else cope with him for a month. Or
Right.
whatever, how long it is.
Yeah, it's a month.
So I turned it down, mate.
Do you play Fortnite?
Shut up.
So I guess you don't play Fortnite.
No, I don't even know what it is. I seen something on the telly about it this morning.
Well, even now and then I occasionally play it with a few friends.
I play once a week.
Alright, how many kills have you got per game?
I play football.
No, Fortnite.
Fortnite. You people need to get out. You need to get out, right?
I'm out. I'm here. I'm out.
You need to get out, get some jumpers down in the
I'm
streets
here.
and have a
I'm
game
out.
of footy. Instead of tossing it off on PlayStations. Simple as.
Am I not out now when I'm here? But I guess I'm not out when I'm still here.
You need to get out more.
You need to get out more. All you do is go to Tesco and go and get some fruit shoots.
I go to Tesco and sort my kids out, mate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that fecker taking a corner.
Phil, you'd be class on Big Brother. I'd watch it.
Oh,
Phil
man.
Conway would he?
Yeah, I'd watch that all day. Mate.
Oh yeah, brand new, Jeff.
Do you watch Love Island?
Guesty, I swear down I'm sober. What's my name again?
What about that guy at the England match, mate? Do you know at the end?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. He didn't know his...
Welbeck scored.
Yeah. Who scored the first goal? Welbeck.
We were all telling him,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
No, it was Rashford. No, it wasn't. It was Welbeck.
He didn't even know where he was from. He
No,
didn't know
no.
where he lived or anything.
Didn't know we supported where he was from.
And it took him about 20 minutes to get his name.
Yeah.
Do you watch Love Island?
No, I wouldn't dare.
But you guess Steve?
Me, no.
And am I answering now?
Yeah. Yeah, you must watch Love Island, you AJ.
I watch it every night.
You,
9
Sam.
o'clock.
Person.
I do. Yeah, Ethan, listen, I like Love Island. I watched the last series of Sam Gowland. He's obviously Borough lad. But yeah, I like it, man. I actually I got in last night and I did my new video, scheduled it, and I went on my TV, went on catch up and watched
And
Love
you're
Island.
that sad? You record it?
No, I recorded my video.
No, but you must have recorded Love Island.
My
to follow it.
YouTube video, I mean.
No, but you recorded Love Island as well to watch that because you never got in till after 10 o'clock.
Love Island's on a series link.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you've recorded it.
Yeah, just so I don't miss it.
What is sad? Paula, honest, you need to get up in that room and get him sorted out, mate.
It's the only thing I watch on TV though, to be fair.
You what?
It's the only thing I watch on telly.
You just said you watched friggin' Home and Away as well.
No, I watched that once.
No, he'd only watch that if he goes to Australia.
There we
Hey, I
go.
tell you what, it's a good job this isn't a dating channel, this. I'm
No,
JT. I watch Home and Away
I don't
and
watch
Love
TV.
Island.
So, with my TV, I
I
remember
talk
just watch
shite.
one thing that I'm interested in. And I think anybody should be allowed to watch anything that they want to watch.
Well, that's why you've got lots of channels.
Well, there's nothing other channel appeals to me apart from Sky Sports News and Love Island. I can't.
They even go together.
I can't sit here like this, right? If this was TV at home and I would sit with you and watch something, I couldn't do it. Does my head in. I have to get up, I have to get moving.
What do you do then if you're not watching TV?
I play Fortnite.
So you look watching the TV?
Oh no, you're playing a game.
No, he watches the internet.
Yes, I
On
do.
the radio.
I do watch the internet.
So he watches
What, them jiggy
We'll
jiggy?
try all race day.
Them jiggy jiggy
We'll
pokey
try all
pokey
race
channels?
day. We'll try all race day.
He needs to stay.
Well, he was advertising the new Borofantv kit, mate, so
Yeah, oh, he must be definitely staying then.
I think that's show a sign that he's going.
Yeah. Was it the other season, Jordan Rhodes in the shop window with put a
Yeah.
shirt on, and next thing he'd gone?
Yeah.
Happens quite regular, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know when a manager's under pressure?
Yeah.
The board come out and say, we fully back the
Oh,
manager.
yeah.
That means he's getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah. Who's going to model this new shirt? Adama. Go model a new shirt.
Phil Conway says he's not drinking at no more games.
Bloody well are.
That's as funny as cheesy
Cheesy,
chicken. That.
cheesy.
All right, Phil.
And cheese and chicken aren't a good
Yeah.
mix. Nice beard, AJT. No stains today, lol. Like you. Sam's on Geordie Shaw now. I watch that too. Do you watch that now? Do you watch Geordie Shaw, Guesty?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, Ethan's asked us, do you watch
No, Ethan, I don't, mate. Sorry.
it? And I'll be honest with you, Ethan.
You watch it. It's on record.
Do you know
with
what,
friggin'
Ethan?
Love
It's not a
Island.
series thing, mate, and I've watched it since the first ever series when I was 15 years old. I'm now 23,
I
mate.
need more money to be doing this.
I've never missed an episode, I don't think.
Of what?
Geordie Shaw.
You sad bastard.
It's a great show.
Honest.
And Geordie Shaw, if you're watching, I'm available for casting. I'll happily go on after 6
Yeah,
weeks.
that'd be one big cast you'll need.
6 weeks and just go and get wrecked every night. Obviously, I won't be doing that because obviously I'll be doing YouTube videos, won't I? But yeah, listen, I'll be there.
I'll tell you what I do watch. I watch No Likey, No Likey. I watch that.
Shut up, man. Take me out. What's wrong with you?
It's class, that, man.
Shut up, man.
It's class. No Likey, No Likey. I love it.
I've seen Sam at some Buddha games. Have you seen Sam Gowland off the island? Any idea who he is? You don't know who he is?
Well, if I don't watch it, I don't know who he is, do I?
Alright, fair enough. Guesty, could you do a striptease maybe on stream? Thanks.
Oh, look at piss off. Get a life. Get off your computer and go get a life. Tossing it off in front of your computer wants me to take my clothes off.
Oh. Oh. Oh man, jeez. Oh. Oh, that was funny, that. Oh man.
Oh, the keeper's out. Finishes?
To compose myself. It's quite funny, to be honest. Wow, that made me laugh, that did. Jeez. Right, next one.
Sorry for swearing.
Can't be Songs of Praise or Gardener's Worlds.
Oh, I'll tell
Makes
you,
you feel brand new, Phil Conway.
Phil, I like that, what's it called?
Songs of Praise.
No, I can't stand that.
Oh,
What's it called?
Gardener's World.
What's that one called on a Sunday night? Country what? On
I
BBC
don't know.
One.
I don't watch
What's that
none of
called, Rob?
I've got no idea, mate.
Countrywide or whatever
Phil,
it's
what
called.
made you say the things you said to us? Like, it makes you feel brand new. What made you feel? What made you want to say I feel brand new?
20 pints.
20 pounds and I remember his name. I feel brand new, Guesty.
Mate, Phil's class.
It was a funny. I'm not saying anything bad on him. I like Phil. I thought he was funny. It's unbelievable.
5 minutes.
Oh my days. Nobody has said, but Guesty, do the Peru game but naked roll.
Make it long.
No, do the butt naked.
Yeah, do it. Well, I'm not having people tell me to take my clothes off for their benefit. I've got to have something in return, AJ.
Also, mate, oh, you deleted it, sorry.
Who's
Stephen
deleted it?
Jackson, who we believe might be Big Steve.
Big Steve.
One
man.
player you both want Borough to sign.
Oh, God.
Phil Conway. His positivity in the change room would be unbelievable.
Who would I like us to sign? You know what? It's gone off again.
What was? There's a few comments here that I don't know if I can name a Guesty. But one player I want to see Borough sign is 100% Jack Grealish.
Oh, yeah, God.
Love to see Borough sign him. You?
I don't know. Like you say, we need a decent striker centre forward.
Yeah.
Like he come in, didn't he, Son Belong, and he looked like he was going to get 20, 25 goals.
Yeah.
You know.
You got how many? 16 or 15? One of them.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd just love a creative midfield player to come in. We keep going back to Gaston, but we need someone like that.
He said he's been watching Geordie Shore all the time. Geordie Shore is hilarious. Like, that's from Phil Conway. He said it's hilarious.
I can understand why he watches it as well.
Why is that? To get drinking ideas.
That's what.
Show me your ding-a-ling, Guesty. That's from Ethan.
I haven't brought it with me. Sorry.
Why does AJT remind me of True Geordie? Any ideas?
Yeah, because he talks shite as well.
I don't know why that is. I mean, a few people said I do, but listen, I've never met the True Geordie.
I've never met the True
I am a
Geordie.
big fan of what he does. I do like his videos and stuff, but
I liked his video the other week of when he was on about 3 lads who were doing absolutely fantastic. Obviously, he wasn't on about us, but he was on about someone who were working for a YouTube channel.
or EXO.
And he was saying
Yeah, I think I've seen
When
that.
he was slagging the management off of that company, I thought it was really good, funny as.
Country File.
Country Foul. The only time I get any fresh air that when that's on AJT. It's class that.
Hi guys, I'm back. I've just been shopping. That's from
Did you get out nice?
Ross Murphy.
Did you get out nice, Ross?
Find girl for the night, check my profile.
What?
Find a girl for the night, check my profile. That's what her username was. The message has been deleted now. She'll never know what that was. She had to say for herself.
Is that what she said?
Well, that's what her username was. Who's winning the Golden Boot?
Well, Ronaldo, and he's got 3 up to now.
So, Sombalonga.
It's an escort that AJ for you, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
My emotions, lads, after that derby game, thinking the sun went to my head.
Have you read Bob Dylan's football boots' comment?
Yeah.
No. Why did
That is-
Guesty remind me of my first shag? Great stream, lads.
Who's put that? Is that a Bob?
Bob Dylan's football.
Bob, I really love doing my bit for the gay community, mate. it's see, that's what the type of company we are. We accept everyone.
Oh.
I
Yes,
think
cheers.
that's obvious, that Guesty.
But I feel so sorry for your first venture into it all, mate. I feel really sorry for you. If I remind you of it.
Ross Murphy said yes, cheers, Guesty. He
Oh, then Ross, what do you guess?
Bob Dylan's football. Any chance of Guesty slightly lifting up his top? Up. I'm nearly there.
Tell you what, 4 hours of pay, mate. I'll tell you what, Bob and Dylan. I don't know what you two are up to, or whether it's just one of yous. But I think it'll be just be the one of yous entertaining yourself.
Man. Jeez. Oh, man.
He's waiting for you to help him out, Guesty.
No, you've got strong.
on,
You
a
must
little
have.
bit.
You must have really strong wrists, Bob and Dylan.
To show me,
You don't need no help off me, mate.
to show me your belly button.
I would if I could find it.
Phil Conway said, I watched Geordie Shaw because they're all up for a laugh and as bright as midnight like me.
I tried to see his wife's belly button, not Bob and Dylan. I tried to see his wife's belly button, but her tits were in the way of it.
Yes, it is Big Steve. Good to see you're still talking rubbish. I'll put that in because I don't swear. AJT. Oh, nice one.
Good call, Steve.
Ross Murphy got a watch, Guesty.
Got a wash?
Watch.
Did you? Oh, nice one, Ross.
Do you want to ask me which watch it was, or?
It wasn't the official FIFA watch, which cost £4,000, was it?
Are you joking?
No.
Was it saying it's Russia 2018?
Must do. It's official FIFA
I
watch.
think the game's over, lads.
And it's 4
Oh, yeah, it's
grand.
ended.
Class job you used to. Well done.
France 2, Australia 1.
And to be fair, Australia played well there.
I don't know, I haven't got a clue how they played because I was too busy listening to Bob Dylan. One hand with his ham shank.
I thought they played alright there, watching that second half. But VAR malarkey, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But, but listen, if that wasn't in the
If
game,
it gets results, you know what I mean, AJ?
if that wasn't in the game, then Pogba's
But there was
goal.
people coming on saying it's not a penalty. Jacob kept popping up saying it's not a penalty.
I'm gonna have to. I know I wasn't
But
here. I have to watch it back.
Even though he might have got the ball first, the ball never went far enough away from the striker. You know what I mean? And he got him on the follow through.
So far, to me, the only teams that I've seen that look anything convincing is Portugal and Spain. They're the only two that I've seen so far that I think, okay.
I was really disappointed in Uruguay yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in France there.
Seriously let themselves down.
I'm a bit disappointed in France there. I thought they would have done a little bit more there.
Got the win, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing.
Right, Rob, am I going to do my previews? Get them done. Just do them here in front of the board.
My wife loves Guesty's
Oh,
big
no,
legs.
do you want to do them outside?
Eh?
Eh?
My wife loves Guesty's big legs.
I know she did.
Phil Conway on crying here, Guesty. Made that last comment.
What?
Your last comment, Phil Conway said he was crying over it.
Which one?
I don't know about the belly button issue. Skinny jeans later, Guesty, from Bob Dylan's football.
Don't wear jeans, Dylan.
He must
Only
have...
wear them for weddings and funerals.
Are you, is it off now? Is it still on?
Go on.
Oh,
You can,
I don't want my battery to die, mate, so...
oh, in fact, you'll stop the screen down there. Just say bye. We'll be back at 5 to 2.
Someone said, itchy tits guesty because he keeps itching them.
I know.
Also, before we go to Switch channel, says Martin Wagon all the way to the Prem. Listen, guys, we're back on at 2 o'clock for Argentina versus Iceland. Catch you guys in a bit, and happy.
You know what? Let's put in titles so people can watch.
That it, Rob? Rob?